Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Inu. Congrats on getting first. Hi, the mighty Tofu. Hello, Asamer. Hi, Kid Setting. How's it going, everybody? I'm not gonna yap too long, because I am way later than I intended to be. That's okay. I had to take care of some errands and stuff like that. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome middle of your week. We're almost to the weekend. Almost. I want to be there already. I'm excited to play some more Final Fantasy 14. I'm excited to see how the moon is haunted, but the moon is haunted by bunnies, apparently. How's it going, Awesomer? Hello, hello. So yeah, I'm not gonna yep. I don't really have too many updates. We have Final Fantasy today. And then for the rest of the week, I'm going to be over at 0xp, which I can give a shout out to. We're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, which I'm excited to. I think we're going to be able to finish it, maybe. We'll see. We're getting very close to the end. I think Multi was doing a little bit of grinding the other day, so we have some Kingdom Hearts, we have an art takeover, and then I'm going to play a multiplayer Lobotomy Corporation on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. I'm playing with two Lobotomy Corp pros, and I'm a baby. I'm a baby that's still trying to figure things out, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, other than that, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. Are you ready for more moon time? I'm ready for more moon time. I'm ready to see what these bunnies have in store for us. So we'll go ahead and transition over, okay? It's been going good playing Fate Go and yapping about its insanity with a friend. If I had money for another gacha or attention for another gacha, I would try Fate Go. I'm not sure if I can do that. Okay, ZXP got a 3. That's terrible. Where are you gonna go with a 3? Nowhere. That's where. Let's fight the moon. Let's fight the moon. Alright, let's see the other roll. 10. I mean, that's middle road. It's not great, but it's the middle of the road, I guess. It's, Hey! Hey! Sorry, my dog and cat are fighting. Hey! Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay. Millie slapped her. Because she was bothering Millie on top there. Go on, outside. Struggling. Red Wolf, let's see. 11. Ooh. I've been free to play. It's been rather good. Oh, that's cool. I like free play is not unreasonable in a gacha. It just takes time. And I don't have time to grind it out. Airless, welcome in. There's a lot of like ones that interest me, but oh my god, do I really have time to devote to it? I don't know. Every time I see like Dreamy playing Nikke, I'm like, Do I try it? Probably not. Probably not. I barely play Madoka as is, and that's the only gacha I've really put too much attention into. But I hear like there's good stories. I almost am tempted to get into Fate just so I can know the characters a little bit more. Is that multi VTuber right here? Yeah, he's doing his own thing, but he came in to like get the dog out of the room because Jesse and the cat were fighting a little bit. He's doing his own thing for a moment. Came in, did his rolls, and left. All right, let me go over because I'm gonna be so distracted, and I want to get a lot done today. So let's see how much we can get done. Ready? We're gonna transition over to the gaming room. Get ready. I'm gonna. Oh, everything's going broke. Everything's broke. Okay. All right. Well, we're gaming. Anyways, see you in a bit. Hi! Oh, did it do it? I don't know if it did it. Am I in the VC? I am not in the VC. Thing broke. You know what? I think I know what happened. No. Oh, there it is. I pressed the wrong button. Hi!
Hello.
Hi, Inu. How's it going?
It's going.
I'm ready for more moon adventures with buns. I love seeing Mommy. I've been playing mostly research for fanfic I've been working on because they really want to get Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I saw you got Sherlock Holmes the other day. Welcome in, Rikasu. How's it going? Alright. Let's see what Living Way has in store for us today. Right then, now that you're here, we'll need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly! It won't be long before the final days are upon us in all their terrible grandeur, so it's imperative that we prepare to receive our passengers to be. If there is anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Bestaway Burrows, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have produced a myriad of amenities, and we understand them to be essential for day-to-day living. I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've worked up an appetite. Why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet us at the curatorium, and we'll see about filling your belly. Oh my gosh, who timed themselves? Inu!
I knew that was happening.
You got a 19 and a 1. No. Let's get a 10. Okay. Damn. Well, I guess let me know when you're out of jail so I can remod you. Someday Twitch is gonna look at all my stats and be like, wow, you time out a lot of people and you time out your mods a lot.
You have the worst chat ever.
Yeah, the worst chat ever. They're always timed out. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Aetherius rotting to its core as being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let's take the opportunity to learn more about the Loperites and their this vessel. I have a feeling like the what is it? The forum has something to do with their information gathering.
No, totally not.
The forum, for some reason, having a secret mission to gather everything under the sun and like upload that data somewhere, definitely has nothing to do with the moon being a giant arc like their
Definitely
whole thing.
not.
No, completely unrelated. Is it downstairs? Hold on. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is downstairs. Huh. There we go.
My luck has not been the best today, so I saw that one coming.
Really? Like, well, you've been having an
Not
unlucky
life
day?
stuff, just it's gotcha related stuff.
Yeah? Did you roll on someone and lose the 50-50?
Zenless put out a new character, and Nikkei put out their second summer unit, and I pretty much blew all my currency on both games. And like, Nikkei is really easy, so I got the character. It's just it took all my currency. Which
Oh,
is bad
no.
for me,
Yeah.
right? And then Zenless took me all my currency, which was like 90 rolls, and that's like the pity basically. So you get the 50-50, and I am also 50-50.
90 rolls and you didn't get the character you wanted? Oof.
Yeah.
You know what, I can't
Well,
say
like-
stuff because I was having trouble with the Summer Home Run Madoka, where I like was rolling, and even when it gave me like the 5-star, it did not give me her until the very last day. Like,
90 is the guaranteed like SSR. It's just at that point it's a 50-50 on whether or not you're gonna get like the standard Bowser character or the limited character.
yeah. Barrel
Let's
got
scrounge up another-
Nikomana.
I have to scrounge up another 90 rolls if I really want to get her.
Oof. Best of luck with that, I guess.
I got a lot of hidden way currency to grab, but it's a
Yeah.
lot.
It's
a lot.
still a grind. Like, anytime to get
Yeah.
currency in any like those kinds of games, like, it's doable. It's just like devoting the time for it. Rina and Nekomatas are the harbingers of death. They always take my 50s. Damn.
Yeah, I got Rina, and it's funny because she's a ghost,
Uh-huh.
and she's the one I've lost the most to. So I'm just like, she haunts my 50/50s for some reason.
What was the what was it in Genshin or Honkai where it was like the one like little ghost girl too that kept like getting everybody?
Oh, Kiki.
Kiki.
Yeah.
Because I remember like the song I pulled to Kiki. I got this space air shingle on my second summon, so that was nice. Oh, nice! May all your gacha rolls be good, because I was crying. Every time I play like Madoka and I'm trying to go for a Homura skin, like she always eludes me into like the very last second. I'm sweating every day. Welcome
Eiko has like the worst rates ever.
Who does?
A fake go.
Yeah.
It has the worst rates. If you get any luck, it's because God decided you deserved it.
God smiled on you this day in order to get the thing you want. Welcome to the Curatorium. Here we create prototypes of various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of Foodsteps Production, Cooking Way. Pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy, balanced diet from the reference material we received. Why, I practically learned the words from these invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered the uses of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have a fresh stock prepared on the account of, well, because we just woke up, we are all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here and you'll find the storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Uh-oh, I don't know. If they get it from, like, the forum, I feel like the food's gonna be awful. Unless they got it from, like, the last resort. Yuzuki-ayo! Welcome in. Israel was the lopper, he'd be back way, eating way, glummy way. Calling your rabbit a fat ass. This man pulled a banana peel on my brother's garbage and ran away with it. He's a fat boy. He's just food motivated. You know what? He'll be eating way. Like, just make a little lopret for your boy. Welcome in, Izuki. They haven't hinted what the new playable race in the next expansion is, right? Because usually they release a playable race, or no?
No.
Oh, I thought they did.
I mean, technically, well, so like, really, like, we only had new races in Shadowbringers. They just added the, you know, alternate gender. Because it was only male Hrothgar and female Viera, and then in Endwalker they added male Viera, and then in Dawn Trail they added female Hrothgar. So we haven't really gotten a new race in Shadowbringers, and there wasn't even supposed to be, like, they were like, no, we're not doing anything more, and then they were like, okay, we'll do more, and then they were like, we're not doing any more, and then they were like, okay, we'll do some more, and then even after putting out female Hrothgar at the FanFest, Yoshi P was like, well, you know, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so may or may not happen.
Because in the end, that man doesn't know how to say no to the community.
True. I mean, look at what he was talking about with the butt sliders. You open the storage room and find a rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. Let's go. You know what? I want the blue one seems the most out there. Let's try that. The blue variety is strangely supple to the touch and smells vaguely of mint. An excessive length and girth only adds to the dubiness of the soak. Why do we have to describe it like that? Okay, eat it. On second thought, you'd like to simply take the obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way whether it's safe to eat first. Well, why give me the option if I cannot eat the carrot? You know? I feel like that's very rude. I want to experiment. Go ahead, poison me, Cooking Way. Sherlock Holmes banner is coming. I have enough for 4 summons, but I can get more. I don't care how many quests to do. I'm getting Saint Squid. I'm getting Sherlock Holmes. Oh, best of luck, Osmer. I know you've been aiming for that for a while. So did any of our selections set your mouth to watering? I should have gotten the red one, actually. A fine choice, yes. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Okay. Eat the obscenely large carrot. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. You're taken by surprise when the blue juices burst forth from the carrot and dribble down your chin. As you take a second bite, you feel your mental faculties sharpening. Your mind opens to the universe, and for a brief moment, the mysteries of existence are simply transformed to truth. But the revelation is fleeting, and when you finish the large carrot, the sweet yet sour aftertaste lingers in your tongue. And the number 42... This game is so lame. Wait, I'm ending myself.
What do you mean? This is a silly little reference.
This silly little... I get the reference. God. I should know better. Like, they do references in almost every one of their fucking titles. Of course they would do that reference. The number 42 in your mind, the answer to everything. Every question in the universe, the meaning of life. 42. They know their audience? True. Fair. What do you think? Unlike everything you ever tasted, yes? The philosopher's carrot improves mental fortitude. Something of a shock at first bite, but it's well worth the enhanced powers of cognition. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to implore... Okay, maybe it's good that I did not get the red one. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow. Drink carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. But what if I don't like carrots? I mean, I like carrots. I don't mind carrots. But, like, what if I don't? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Worry not, we have pureed versions on hand and we haven't had the time to choose. What is this? I take it
the only option is carrots.
The only option is carrot. I would cry. Like, I like carrots well enough, but if it's the only thing I can eat forever, I don't know if I'd be down for that. Thank you, Living Way. You know, I understand why I was crying during this questing area. They're the most perfect creatures. They are so cute. I can understand. I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else. If I may ask, what exactly do these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Earth? Surely you're aware that we have abundance of dishes and foods you can emulate. Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it weren't for the encyclopedia I found, we would be at loss where to begin. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare for a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. Those BBQ ribs, but its carrots are fried with BBQ sauce, that sounds like fun pizza. That sounds like fun pizza almond mom territory. Where it's like, we could have ribs, but we could barbecue some carrots. Or like... you know, why have a pizza when we can have a watermelon with, like, fruits on top and, like, feta cheese? You know? Fun pizza. Would they have carrot tea? I bet it tastes like dirt. Well, like, I like carrots well enough, but, like, I don't know. That's all well and good, but a man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare carrots in other ways. Carrot pizza with carrots and pepper. Oh no, God. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into carrot flesh fresh from production? It's a rather strange approach to take one from one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance that the Watcher speaks?
There he is.
What?
Keep going.
What do you...
Keep going.
Oh, you mean Thancred?
No.
After we received a great tome of words, dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, words, present, continuous verb conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the term related to our given task and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful?
There he is.
Yeah, the guy you stole Varian's Spit from?
Fucking chud.
Okay.
Look at him.
He is kind of a chud, I'm
Look
sorry.
at him.
But you know, we love Thancred in this house. These rabbits just out here eating girl dinner. They're just like me. Yeah, for real, for real.
He's part of the gang.
He is part of the gang.
The gang went like aesthetics. He doesn't fit.
That's me.
I know, but he doesn't fit.
He fits the aesthetic.
No, cause like black, and you got your black, mostly dark colors, and we got that guy.
Do you see how he has his sassy little jewelry and stuff like that?
Yeah, but what's his little sassy outfit, huh?
He's got his belt buckles. It's perfect for him.
Mm-hmm. He fucked it up. He fucked up the flow.
No, I think he fits with the crew.
He got thin.
You're just a hater. He's part of the white hair boys.
You think that's good?
Everybody's white hair in the science, apparently. Multi, don't make fun of him. He's very...
I'll make fun of him.
Yeah, get out of here. God. He is dripped out. I think Thancred looks really nice. No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. This is a better fit than when he had, like, during his second homeless era. White hair boy game, yeah. Honestly, there's so many white hair people in the Scions. Wherefore did thou thy kind deem such change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyways. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Myth as well, we'd be able to offer passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, once I pray comes sooner than later, it appears that there's not but carrots on the menu. God. Thancred never got a home. Yeah. He woke up naked in the forest and he had a homeless fit for a bit. You know, this is what people do. Changes his job title from homeless to vagabond. Yeah. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to the other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production are sure to impress. This way. I like that that Hydaelyn basically was like, okay, we need to have an arc for survival. And we need to have creatures to help guide and, like, prepare. Let's make them all rabbits. Like, let's make them all cute little bunnies. She also built it on a round ball. Yeah, she's like, let's fit it in the moon and let's make it bad. Aerodynamics was her stress. True.
Did you notice the battle theme in this area is also different?
Oh, it's almost like those 8-bit video games.
It's the battle theme from FF4.
Oh, that's cool. Redwire, welcome in. Hi, readers, welcome in. You're playing Dungeons and Dragons? Nice. How's it going? Welcome in, raiders. My name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Shisha, variety streamer and VTuber, currently playing through Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. We're doing Endwalker content, so if you don't want spoilers for Endwalker, that is currently what we're doing. I'm doing good. How was your D&D session? What were you guys up to? We're on a break in ZXP, so I'm like itching to play D&D again, but I have to wait. Yeah, I noticed that. It's okay. Here we are, the Imperial Production Station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Hydaelyn, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for her magic her people possessed. We have another amazing talents, of course. I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. They just arrived in a mega dungeon? Oof, best of luck, players. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether. It was a wonderful catalyst that provided us with the extra viz we needed. My, how resourceful. Oh, the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear that we've read all about your habit-changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. This is also taken account with our designs. But why take my word from it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they will see the rest. Interesting. Okay. I also like how they tied in like the job crystals with the like outfits, although the outfits are no longer job restricted.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, where is the entrance to this? I'm gonna be dressed as a giant carrot. It all comes back to carrots, I feel. Ah, it's you! One of the visitors for Ithris. Goodness me, Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Alright, you're here to test on a set of clothes, yes? Mentioning job crystals made me think of how they're like special gushers, and immediately made me think of that tier list. Yuzuki knows which one. I'm afraid to ask. I'm afraid to ask what tier list you're referring to. What would you like to be half fashion for you today? Be very afraid. I am very afraid. There could be a number of things that could come from that a tier list that's referred to as that tier list. Let's see, fashionable and refined. Fashionable, right. This will only take a moment. I like the tier list that rated them based on how they taste. Ooh. I can see that. Oh, this is awful. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Okay. There, all finished. Perfect fit, if I do say so myself. I'll be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion and ethers, but I wager no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine ensemble. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Fruit bumpy. The Dark Knight one probably. Oh, that's the worst then. If it tastes like black licorice, I wouldn't like it. Would you like that? Speechless. And here I thought you might not like it. If you mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they're happy to oblige. Okay, we're on it, guys. Okay. Wait, can I change it to one of the other options? Hold on.
No.
Okay, well.
Oh, they're all the same.
They're all this. They're all really.
They're all the same.
Oh. Well, that's tragic.
You're looking very homeless.
It reminds
Which
me.
I guess fits because you're running away from home.
True. So. It reminds me of like the early like FF14 outfits, like when you're still like going through MSQ and you haven't learned glams yet.
AR clown outfits.
Yeah, they are. It reminds me of the Realm Reborn outfits. Like it's so. The gloves aren't bad, at least, but it just Welcome into Touchy Flip. What a cute mouse thingy, very puntable. Oh my gosh. And I guess they look very light, like you can toss them, but why would you? They're cute little bunnies. Look at the cute little bunny. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You wish to try my clothes, really? Of course, it'd be my honor. Did you have anything in mind? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. Hello, bunny. Yeah. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. Oh. Oh God! Oh God! Some of my best work yet. You're a stranger, aren't you? I'm honestly wasn't sure what to do when you didn't ask for anything specific. I take my work seriously, however. I never want to disappoint. The ensemble is a blend of concept from myriad professions, though I'll prefer satire for the modern woman of theories. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to proof, but it looks stunning on you. Won't you go and show Living Way? I'm sure she's eager to see what you come up with. It's bad in a way that it's like, yeah, it's the classic beginner fit of like just random bullshit put together, but also I think the fact that it's like animal print and like bandanas and weird.
I love the random wrapped scarves around the sleeves.
Yeah. Be very quiet, I'm helping wabbits. Hi Ria, welcome in. Luna's a Realm Reborn fit. It does feel like that. Oh god. Okay, well, let's go talk to Living Way. Oh my gosh, yeah, I thought it was pants, but it's just really awful boots. What's that on my hip, too? Is it like a little tablet? It's, huh. Okay. Well. Hi, Living Way. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but you know how quality work when I see it. Shh, you needn't speak. I could see your adoration for the moon and we loprits in your eyes. No doubt your friends will feel the same having sampled our creations. I want to see the scions. I want to see what god-awful fits they have. Oh god! Wait, Yuzuki, take a screenshot. Thancred's next outfit. Not, it's Varian's next outfit. I didn't realize you picked a actor brush. I thought, oh yeah, true. I remember reading the line and being like, yeah, I do love the moon and rabbits. While crying. Oh, Thancred, your Thancred, no, they fucked up your fit. Yuzuki, take it. It could be Varian's next fit. It looks so bad. Pink does not look good on Stella. They insisted we sample all their concepts ere we returned. I think Urianger is the worst just because of the fucking neon green. Verily, 'tis an assemble most becoming. Don't you fucking lie, Urianger. Actually, he'd probably be into it. He'd probably be like, yeah, it looks so good. It's so bad.
I like that they kept the masks though.
Yeah.
Because it's like sort of like the ancients.
Yeah, I think if I was Thancred, I would see that mask and have PTSD from La Brea. Like,
yeah.
I'll see how Dreamy feels about it. God, this is one weird episode of the Power Rangers. What a time. What a Little one. Okay. The bro got tricked by Frey into looking hot. I don't know if they look hot. This is all of them being like, we look at god awful clown shit. I think it's past time we return these clothes. Thank you. I was so confident our garments would meet your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us, and in his time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to the modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be too hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Earthris, they most certainly will have need of your attire. 'Tis certainly you spare no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my taste, even if it is inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorized every tome we received, I doubt we have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice by trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery. Frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you'd rather be better off on your own. There are some who might agree. People who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. The plan to evacuate didn't skip the final days. Did it account for all the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We are born of Heidelin's love for Aetheris, and the salvation of people in that star, and that star alone, has ever been our aim. Surely they would better devote ourselves to staying one world than divide our efforts across 14, risking failing them all. Ooh. Oh god, I messed up so bad I better change my name to Dying Way now! Welcome in, Daniel. I suppose you're right. Oh, he's thinking of his daughter, who's not on the source. Wait. Might we have leave to explore the best way burrows unattended? Yet we've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. Yeah, he's gotta get Reen. If I may, should you like to accompany Thea a while longer? Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There's actually something I wish to speak to you about. Let's be off, shall we? Oh, God. Oh. They're so fucking cute. My apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about visitors coming for Earthers. I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Theris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear that we made a mess of things. Oh, but wait. You still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you at the teleporter by the near entrance. Oh, my name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. Okay, maybe if we see the housing market, you know, it'll all be better. I just wanted to see if I could see more on the map this way. Yeah, Windsor Moon Houses. Open up the houses on the moon. There we go. I'm gonna be lazy, I don't want to walk. Let me also see inventory. I got a new. Do I use this? Ooh. Hey, congrats on the nat 20. You got a nat 20 last time too, right? Pigmental, horse chestnut. I think this one doesn't have anything. No, okay. 2 days in a row. You're lucky. Go roll on your gotchas. You have the luck on you. You're here! You're really here! Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? Alright, Ria 6. Ooh. Luna? Hey, crikey, your names are amazing. Well, Luna, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area whenever you're ready.
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh, that is a completely different voice than I expected. Okay. 7. 6. Oh?
Huh?
19.
Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where am I going? 15, that's better.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Oh, we're about to get some fucking eavesdropping lore. This is just Shadowbringers all over again.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously.
Okay.
Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
It's Uriange that's always in these like weird ass private conversations keeping secrets. Man cannot be open with anything.
It would be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
I mean, that's fair. Like, they can tell that we're not happy, but we're not giving the criticisms because we're being very, very gentle about it. I keep thinking about how you tried to team up with Elidibus and Ardbert back in Heaven's Word, and I still don't know what the logic behind that is. It's Uriange thinking that he can save people and things if he just puts forward the effort and the secrecy behind it. Like how he was hiding about the light with your warrior of light during Shadowbringers.
If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action.
And I think one of the reasons why no one's really criticizing them is I don't know if they really believe in this mission. I think they still are on the fault of like, well, we're just gonna stop it. We're gonna find a way to stop the final days. Like, we're not gonna need this. You knew Shadowbringers was gonna be the best expansion series of the best. I guess so.
This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand?
Yeah, that must be the forum. I guess we just came off saving one world from the apocalypse. Yeah.
Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
Yeah, why Urianger out of everybody?
Put it. You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with work.
Oh.
Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once
Urianger's tired. He's tired. He's like, damn, I'm always in this.
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
Growing Way, you ruined it! I was gonna hear more!
Bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realised the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Oh. We didn't get to hear what he said. I thought we were gonna be caught eavesdropping. Now the true test is whether or not Urianger tells us what's gonna happen. Or is he gonna keep it a secret like he always does? Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, we've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it though. You would have really liked it. Alright. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I'd care to admit. Each time we woke up, we had a long discussion about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. Well, one thing we all agreed on was the people of Theris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. I mean, he's not wrong. It's nice. He's not wrong. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to necessary standard yet, but there are plenty of other places we're seeing. We've already taken a look at the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. Down we go. Who needs a teleporter when you can break your ankle? Oh my god, 1 HP. Oh. What class is that? Or is that a crafter?
Yeah, crafter. That's culinarian.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the heck that little symbol was. Bread?
It's a loaf of bread.
Ah. Makes sense. He's just chowing down on that blue carrot. Having the answers to everything in the world. Oh, bye. Maybe you should eat the blue carrot. Oh, okay, bye.
How would you feel if someone was like, "You're really good at not showing emotions, and you definitely seem like the kind of person who would keep secrets from your friends"?
You know, unfortunately that fits Urianger way more than he'd probably like to admit. Oh god, that's such a like shit thing. It's like you're really good at just keeping things to yourself. You didn't look at us like everything was shitty, so you know, obviously, You're the best person to ask for feedback. Whoa. Good, you're here. Through the door is the Great Sandsville. It was named that because there's a veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of the Theris enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain, this way. Alright, we'll continue exploring. I think when ads come, I might put us on a BRB screen so that I can go and grab some food. Give a chance to stretch legs and stuff like that. Man, there's so many people just sitting around munching on carrots. I don't see work getting done around here. This is a forest.
You know, you have to imagine it.
This feels like the fucking Lorax when they had the blow up trees because they didn't have any more real trees left. Huh. I don't, I think I'd be depressed. I think I'd be so sad. If I was like, oh yeah, I want to take a nice stroll through the trees and reconnect with nature, and then I just see a bunch of like metal structures and be like, huh.
It reminds me of a game on the GameCube. It's called Custom Robo. And the game is set like it's post-apocalyptic, but like everybody lives inside like this dome. But they don't know that there's a world outside the dome because it's been like centuries and shit. But like the entirety of the inside of the dome is like it's almost like on a data chip. So everything's like fake and metal and like cubes and stuff. So even like their park is like this.
Oh my god. It gets real depressing after a while. I would see that. Yeah, I think like if this is my parks would be like, huh. So what do you think of the florist? Isn't it possibly pleasant? Simply sublime. Fuck. There's so many good things. I couldn't see the forest or the trees. You're pulling my tail. You're in a forest right now. Building this place is a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person, let alone a forest. I think they need to go down to Earth. I think they need to go down to Earth and like see it for themselves to understand rather than just like prepping. The information set by collaborators were quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in the place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, the place produces air as clean as you find in any forest in Theris. The fountain here behind us is powered by a rather large crystal adorning its top, playing a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent in making the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. They really like round things. I enjoy nothing more than taking a nice little stretch and a spot of relaxation when I come up here. You look like you could do with this stretch yourself. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth many years spent building this place, pondering the orb, yeah. If it's not too much to ask, it's been a dream of mine to walk through the forest with someone from Theris. Could we maybe? Are we about to do an escort? Anyway, we'll do the escort after the ad. I'm gonna put us in BRB and I'm gonna go get food real quick. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright. Back in action once again. Yes, you will? Be still, my quivering whiskers. Sorry, I wanted to chomp down on some food. Welcome in, Cool Cam.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's, I guess go on a little park walk rendezvous. Before we get there, though, I want to see the talking spot. Let's see. Oh, not you, Senor. I love you, but... Ask if you can taste the rainbow crystal. Taste the okay. Alright, game. What? No, I'm not sure what is you do with crystals in Aetheris, but we don't eat them. And certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like this to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, because of Hydaelyn's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetheris. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. Put simply, the etheric conditions are ill-suited for growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this is all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiac in check. Hi, Hazel, my beloved! Welcome in, welcome in. Did you have another fine dining experience with your best friend? The only fine dining experience I want is with Amric, and he's in his office, so that's out of the question. Ah, nothing like a relaxing stroll to forget one's worries, eh? Huh. How many steps are you at with all this walking? At least, like, over 5,000, I think. Senor Otter, I love you, but can you not stand in front of the bunny every time? Oh, you're so cute. I was thinking, Luna, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us the first task: furnish the moon with a propulsion system capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to the knowledge Hydaelyn shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, it's the same talking spot. Snom, welcome in. Sorry about that, I had to move real quick. Alright. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't the work you dare rush either. We had to create an infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was this brief period where productivity came to a screeching halt in the bizarre red satellite that was sent up from Aetherius Allegan's misship, I think. We thought maybe some new nefarious actors was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when it was just Hydaelyn informing us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was such a joyous humming that day. Oh my god.
You're talking about Bahamut, by the way.
Oh my god! They're so joyous about Bahamut.
They didn't know what was going on.
Oh, thank god, it was just Bahamut. Say, do you notice anything particular about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they're massive crystals and not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceilings, they simulate a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather a close approximation of it. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? If you look closely, you'll see the different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Indeed, the forest truly is the greatest. Like, I don't want to yuck their yums. They obviously put a lot of thought and care into it, and it is pretty. It's just, you can't really substitute a good forest for metal structures. People are gonna miss the trees. There's something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh, right! The propulsion system and the habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for our purpose. Which is all well and good, except we knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Etheirys. Why not go and visit Etheirys yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Where our technology or our knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Etheirys that we could trust. We are quite fortunate it worked out as it did. I guess. I guess that makes sense why they didn't go down, but still, ugh. They're a little lost to what things are. It's also why they want to explain why there were no bunnies anywhere that you can see. Maybe they should have had at least a scouting party. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited. Hopefully Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and what means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey the message and supplies with form from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. Aww. I knew you would like Great Innsville, I knew it! Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour. A shame we missed it. Growing Way, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will call an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you need me, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you do more than welcome to continue looking around about the barrow. Now come along, Growing Way. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? You want to share what you learned, Urianger? We spent 12,000 years preparing for this? With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can only understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would come readily to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, or means to forcibly evacuate people, they will be met with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all who knows cannot be made greatly. Urianger, you want to contribute? Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There's another matter which yet begs for my attention. Urianger, we cannot keep doing this plot line over and over again! Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you will excuse me. Orianche, we cannot do this again. It is clear now, difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of Etheirys is crucial, but I am not yet done willing to forsake our wilderness reflections. I trust I'm not alone in my reticence. Back to old tricks. Yep, there it is. Did Oriange seem strange to you? More than usual, I mean. I know he is perchance for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I say I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Ishal and I will remain here to see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Okay. Back to old tricks. Oh, Oriange. We cannot keep having this plotline where you keep secrets. I've played this game before with you. Okay, alright. Where is he? Oh, you're riding one of the moon bunnies.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta run. He's not even doing the slow NPC walk. He's actually zooming. Oriange, wait up! Wait up! Oh my god, was it playing music? Oriange ventures off to Maryland Torian for reasons unknown. You must tread. Oh god, we have to sneak?
Your new favorite type of mission.
You know, I'd rather just escort people. What the fuck? Ah.
Here.
Ugh.
Don't be seen now.
Bleh. Where do I hide? Behind the dog? Argos, keep me hidden. Rock. Oh, you love stealth. Ooh, you want to do it so bad. If I wanted to play stealth games, I would play Assassin's Creed. Alright, go ahead and turn around, Oriange. No? Okay, go over here. The hard part is when he gets up there. Who's there? Oh, he's actually booking it. Oh god. Okay. Can you turn around? Yeah. Oh, okay. Duty complete, thank God. I was worrisome because he was actually running. But he knew I was behind him the whole time, didn't he?
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
See? Damn you, Urianche.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again.
Oh my gosh, Urianche, you can't keep saying yes to
Is it
this.
so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity. And Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter.
Oh, Urianche.
Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs.
I like this nice little bit of reflection from Urianche.
That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Moonbrea?
Dearest Moonbringer,
Yeah.
who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians. In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
Aww. That's a heavy burden.
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today. Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Ooh. Man, I love Endwalker. Piano theme is so somber good. It really sets a mood. This is a heavy question. I think like protect while you can is good, but I think sometimes there is no right answer. It's not a simple like puzzle. It's not a weighing of options.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then?
Sometimes you just have to make the best
It's
decision
surprising.
you can.
Though perhaps not. We scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
It has been a while, hasn't it? Because most of the time he's just kind of in the background with the rest of the Scions.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
I think we should just tell the Loporrits, hey, we need to figure out what to do moving forward.
Curse these ears! I've had bugger all!
You got all that ear and you can't hear shit on the moon? They're so fucking cute.
No matter. We've got our plans.
Okay. Alright, bunnies, please don't be evil. That's all I ask. In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of mine own. A plan which may pave a path forward for us all. May, I say, for there's no guarantees of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it become, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with a preferred hand and an open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy humanity, so I asked, would thou join me in mine endeavor? Sure. Kill them, fellow Loporrits, kill them all! And then they swiftly attack you with the fluffiest pillows, all shaped in carrots for some reason. They love their carrots. The superior vegetable, I guess. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long way from the Bestway Burrows. Difficult decision must be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all in one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make their clear result to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but it doth require the most singular ingredient. Okay, a gift. Ew, what is this, like moon germs? Loving Ways Darlings. Okay. An abundance of spongoi. Excellent. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. A magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch while I perform the incantation? Okay. Over here? Oh, here's the destination. I should have put in my canvases. Oops. Easy enough. Miranche is solely absorbed in removing his enchantment until his work. Okay. Okay, we can wait at the destination longer. See no sign of potential death. This be a good opportunity to see how he's faring. Okay. Remains fixated on his work. Okay, well. There, 'tis done. Magic inked. Everyone's as efficacious as the ones created by Numo. Rare as the occasion, I would conjure mine own, but nevertheless most useful skill. The resulting project is admittedly possessed no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the operates will appreciate. Luna, Urianger, oh goodness, I thought you'd been eaten or perhaps fallen into a crater. Estelle has been looking all over for you, Luna. She says they needs to speak about you, something most urgent, dire even. She also is quite clear that she wishes to speak with Luna alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind. Is this her plot, to be able to talk to Urianger alone? For secrecy's sake? But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from Watcher's Palace to the Bestway Burrows. It's quite large and heavy, and perhaps even too heavy for we poor lopperts. We'd be ever so greatly if you could lend us a hand. They're so bad at this. They're so bad at this secrecy. What the? That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating that we betray the high trust of Island's chosen, or worse, do anything to risk getting on Stella's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed or made to wait. No, off with you. Worry not, Luna. I shan't be long. I'm gonna get to Estelle and Estelle's like, what the fuck? I didn't say anything. What do you mean? Estelle's right? Like, yeah, but like, you know, I don't think it'll be fun. I don't think that's anything. I think it was just an excuse to get us out of there. They're very bad liars. Alright, Stella, what's this wrathful task that you have? Oh, Luna, we thought you'd be away for longer. A dire emergency, I said no such thing. But as you are here, I can use your assistance on one small matter. Runningway, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently had much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is he's determined to live up to his name and refuses to stay so long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he'd likely to stop and rest? Or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here and maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice. And... no... well, if it's really that important, you can try using these balls of moose flesh, not to be confused with the other thing. Runningway is a notable feature of his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. Whenever you do, try lobbing a ball at him. Okay, we're lobbing balls at him, okay. Crude, but if it's effective, here's the Great Endville when I last saw him. Let's split up and search for him. This seems like a distraction. They're really bad at this subtlety and subterfuge option. You know what? Maybe it was great that they did not go down to Earth, because I don't think they'd be good at the stealthing. Oh.
Accidentally just reveal the whole thing.
Yeah, I think they would. Oh, wait. You? There it is. Blah! What happened? Oh, that wasn't him. Okay. I think I should be allowed to shoot any bunny I want, but you know, that's fine. He was running! Ow, smarts. This is meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Okay, I got it that time. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of mouse flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Huh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As far as we've got time to look at the final days when there's so much to do before the great voyage. It's true, Heidelin did impart us with some knowledge of the event, but I know about as many as any other Loppard around here. Less, probably. I don't know about anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but I hope they better hope I don't get my paws on them. Growing way, you're in trouble. I'll rat you out. I'll snitch. It was him, officer. Sorry, I could be more help, but there's nothing else. I got work to do. And I'm off. It was a distraction. It was a distraction so that they could work with Urianji alone. I couldn't find neither hide nor hair of him. Okay, Yashala, I see what you did. How did you fare? So he knows nothing, no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Oh, I'm afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianji? I assume you spoke to him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Living Way. Between Growing Way's sudden lapse in memory and utter lack of other leads, maybe our time will be better spent with lending Urianji a hand. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including pertaining to the final days. And then we can always find that after we help out Urianji. Oh, what to do? What to do? I promised Living Way I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, Easter Wing. Follow me. I suspect the Leopards are up to something, but if there's not to be learned about the final days, I think we must play along. For now, at least. I think he's gonna lead us to like these like, oh wait, oops, silly me, I forgot, it's not over here, it's over here. Oops, silly me, I forgot, it's over here, not here. Like, we're just gonna be running around. Double. Oopsie. As it is, we have to get to the second floor. Okay. Knocking me. Oh. upstairs are here? Yeah, here. Up a barrel we go. The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll have to go and find whoever has the key. Going away. Enough. If you have naught else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as well you know. Did you yourselves not tell us that we must act quickly? Yes we did, but... The moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Theris, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We'd hope you see the wonders of we had to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here. Ah, so that's Living Waste's game. Runs about in circles, and failing that, lock us away so that we can't put the plan at risk. Everyone except Urianger. He understands what is at stake. What must be done? I fear you misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Theris and her reflections to their doom. If there's a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Theris will escape here to the moon, they'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Oh. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. We're gonna fight the bunnies? If we dally, they'll overwhelm us by sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Rabbit stew? No! Agreed. Let's reconvene when where the Argos awaits outside. Oh, Loporits. Damn. Growing Waves returns to stop you? Oh. Oof. Sorry, Growing Way. Unfortunate. You're gonna want to hurt the little guys, but like, also, what are you gonna do? Keep me in prison? I'm just gonna kick you over. Oh, you can't walk through it? Okay. Let me just fall down here real quick. Come on, otter baby, keep up. We gotta get out of here. I heard your little mount, the helicopter of it, and I got so confused for a second. I'm like, why is there a chopper here? Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianger.
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Atheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Aww.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Don't patronize them.
Oh, bugger!
They're so fucking cute. Ah.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Aww.
Names are an expression of the self. A declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Atheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing!
Oh my god.
We Loperids were born of Heideland's love for Atheris.
It's so hard to take him seriously with the little squeaky voices.
That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities. For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly. To serve and serve well. That goes for all of us. Don't you see? So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe. If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides. singing way. Thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
Oh, no. No, Ariadne, we're doing so well. No, it's like, and you! There's that. I don't know your name.
My name is Puddingway.
Okay, Ariadne, spin that. Spin pudding way.
I love pudding way.
Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words.
If I was pudding way, I'd be like, what the fuck?
A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate. And living way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker.
Pudding way. Oh, oops. I skipped.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it.
No.
The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course.
Oh, and the events tab. Okay.
Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium.
Aww.
An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
I have to use it when I'm asked a deep question. My brain stopped working for a second. That's fair. This is so cute. Good job,
There you have it.
Ariadne.
I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order. Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure.
Oh, we're
is
getting
to
the
accept
music.
The demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
It feels like a credits
Should
roll.
the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
Oh, oh, determination. That flower, how came it into your possession? How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions. Intentions which remain a mystery even to us. In our time, we called it Elpis. You were too well to remember its name. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this after playing Resident Evil 9 yesterday and the main thing that they were searching for was Elpis. Why is this coming up again? Why is this my life? God damn. 2 days in a row. Elpis.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Aww.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Atheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts.
They're so cute.
And circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Are you gonna let us know it's the forum, finally?
Agreed. The Charleyan Forum, yes?
Yeah, Shells knows what's up.
What? How did you know?
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement.
Thank God that
Though
we didn't have
having
to be
not
like,
taken
oh my
it upon
God, was
ourselves
them
to
all the
prove
whole
certain
time.
Restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
Aww. Twas relieved to see Livingway, who was pleased in my gifted ink. To serve and serve well, though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It will be no easy task to prepare for what needs to be done, but I gladly do embrace this duty, if it doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive my absence, but we have the utmost faith in you and all our fellow scions. When I return to Atheris, I pray you find you good health and good spirits. Alright. Oh, there you go. With the Loporits in Urianji's capable hands, we needn't worry about the Pharaohs here in our absence. Now, in the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphinaud and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must prepare.
Urianji's on babysitting duties.
Urianji has to babysit the bunnies. You know what? That's fair. They gotta get him out of there somehow. It's like, we can't have all the scions. We need to, like, have a couple of them doing other tasks, you know? The credits was the music for his role in the story. You know what? True.
Urianji will not be in the rest of Endwalker.
That's it for Urianji. I hope you liked him. We had a really good moment, right? You really liked that Urianji moment? That's all you're getting. That's all you get from Urianji.
It's like the Marvel end credit roll is like, Urianji will not be returning.
Urianji will not return in Endwalker. I hope you enjoyed him when you had. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back. We'll have time to reflect on it later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver a thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I very much like to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of your contingent, of course, but every heads of state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where in the manner of final days will begin to manifest, so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed, though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into panic. Not that anyone is in the position of responsibility should be needed told as much, but it bears repeating. Anyways, first thing first, you can't broken glass. Okay. While I'm traveling, I'm going to run an ad. I will see those of you who are not subbed in 3 minutes. And I'll start the story after the ad is over. Bye-bye. If you're on YouTube, you see it anyways. Don't worry. Alright. Let me exit. Or I could just teleport. I have to return to the point where I hated everything. I have PTSD flashbacks to the dinner scene. Whoa, I can't believe so much is happening during this ad break. They still Hi, Asterix the Swift. You in here to incite chaos again? Crazy reveal. Yeah, I'm actually revealing the secrets that I've held for so long. How I really feel about everybody that I can't say unless they are subbed and able to hear me. So only the rich people that I care about can hear. I can't believe Ariandra. Don't even joke about that, Daniel. Thank you for the squats. Infinite chaos? Yes, always. Alright. Well, I have a minute and a half to do them anyways. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're cruel. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I hate that you waited until I had started before you did the other one, though. Like, damn. Just think, it's like you have a squad mode right now without me to do the quest. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Well, I had to buy the bits, I guess. Thank you for the dollar ever stream. I'm glad that, you know, it's worth the dollar to make me do more squats. How are you doing today, Asterix, by the way? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Our break is over. We continue with the story. Yeah, it is perfect timing, actually. Thank you. At least it didn't interrupt the flow of the story. I guess unless you're on YouTube and then, you know, a little different for them. It's good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. Are you downloading the new Really Expect right now? Yeah, I heard like people were saying that it's out now, so I don't know what comes with it. Like, what are they changing? Or what are they adding with the new X-Pack? We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might you tell us what became of Garlemald in our absence? Playing it right now? Nice. I know Kote's playing it right now. We succeeded in subduing the temperate inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in our custody, The number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, so we have petitioned the aid of allied nations. Some are, understandably, hesitant to prefer assistance, particularly those that were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. Basically, a lot more missions, co-op, roguelike mode, and 6 new playable characters. Ooh. And a full crossplay, alright. Well, that's nice that people can play together now. With the assistance of fellow Scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. Will all the tempered be relocated? No, not all, no. We have sufficient soldiers to attend to those whose treatments have begun. Enough healers have volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. Julius is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. 6 and a 4? Oof. Oof. I don't think those are good rolls at all, unfortunately. Truth be told, it's a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos. If not for Alphanod Dalice's timely assistant, I dare say none of them would be with us today. I'm glad Julius is alright, though. In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decision regarding Garlemald? Good thing my modifier cracked? You would have to have like a fate level modifier for that to work. Given the tremendous ramifications of what happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close watch over the provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Animo was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower has vanished. For our mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced in Thamnir. Those who were trapped within them have been rescued and receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instruction on the magics needed to cure tempering. Nice stilled shards? Well, I guess. Master Matoya is no doubt thrilled that the mother of Porksy afforded her so many visitors. Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfers of the tempered have been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force continuing to offer aid to those here in Garlemald. The Emperor may be no more, but there are those yet who call those lands homes. I believe that accounts for recent events here, so what of the moon and the Tilforoi? Final days. Gods, I pray your victory would mark the end of our troubles. There is still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Yes, of course. I will send word forthwith. We will also release your fellow Scions from their present duties, that they may return to Charlian. Your energies are better spent finding the means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow Scions, you'll be happy to hear that Mistress Kyle, though still in the men, has been moved to the Valdesian Annex and given into Tataru's care. Yes, thank you. I look forward to seeing them both upon her return. Let us be on our way then. One last thing, if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiark, you said Xenos took his leave. In all likelihood, he has returned here to Garlemald. If you mind, I have a mind to dispatch scouts and try and ascertain his whereabouts, but first wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. I'm not gonna gas him up. An admirable but futile effort. Mayhap you're right. And I suppose if anyone is to hunt him down, it must be you. Who else could even hope to bring low that monster? Pray forget I entertained the notion. While on the subject of Xenos, the 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince and condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects, and has continued to use severs only to hinder his relations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared a Xenos Viator Galvas, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Van Daniel is no more, and now his own people turn against him. It seems he has not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Ugh, I don't care. Better than the army, to see it stated. At any rate, I will not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Charlene. Alright, back to Charlene we go. Where could he be? I don't want to know. I don't want to see him again. I'm gonna see him again, but I don't want to. Why? Wait, why are you creeping? Oh my good lady, I'm Balstier, one of the foremost scholars in the field of comparative mythologies. My life work to scrutinize the myth of the people across the land and throughout the ages and try to glimpse. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you're just...
What do you mean? He's just hanging out by a tree.
He looks like he's spying on the couple there, or like the two people. Huh. Acquisition of academic supplies.
A man can't stand next to a tree.
He could be standing next to a tree and looking out at the ocean, but he's not. He's looking at, like, those two people talking over there. He looks like he's creeping in the bushes. He looks like a creep. In the middle of the night. Creep. Hi, Cryo. Hi, baby girl. Welcome back, Luna. We were so terribly worried about you. Though it is plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Idalyn called to me that day you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate. I knew once she'd required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream barely remembered, my body flowing through the life stream towards Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, I was all aches and frostbites, exhaustive aether. So exhausted, in fact, I can only laugh, for that was the moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zot. Would that I could laugh at a time like this. Though we prevented Zodiac from being unleashed upon the world, I'm curious to know what else took place there on the moon. Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before you give your account. Let us reconvene in the mean hall once they've arrived. Alright, time for a waiting game. Alright, let's see what news. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all, we understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianger be joining us? Duty keeps him away, I'm afraid, though Luna can explain why better than I. See, there's these bunnies that are on the moon, but the moon's not really a moon. It's actually a giant spaceship sent to take us away. And things are fucked. Final days, as befell Amarat. And we're to escape via the moon? What of the source and its reflections? I've no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. So how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. As the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case at the time of Amarat, the solution would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The Ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiacs, suffering half of the star's population in doing. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Yeah. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst for the final days, a feat which even the Amarotians could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Mare Lamatorium. There is much we do not know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by a corruption of the Amarotians' creation magics, but we command no such power, which invites the questions, what havoc is in store for us? If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum then, having worked with the Loprits in secret all this time, and surely more they can tell us. Forgive the interruption, but I have urgent news! The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside. Some sort of announcement. What is Father up to now? There's only one way to find out. Are they finally going to say like, hey guys, we got a brand new arc to join. Yay! Everybody yippee. Who's ready to go to the moon? Oh god, they dressed all fancy for it too. Oh, that's how they're normally dressed. I forgot. I hated their outfits.
Order! Order, I say! I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Charlian. Nay, of this very star.
Okay.
Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Talopheroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad.
Yeah, but they're taken care of now. Don't worry
Under
about
normal
it.
circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
Is that us? The Endbearers?
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Uh-oh.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Okay. So now they can actually talk about it.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well. 270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself.
Huh?
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The arc.
The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Njunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
That's all well and good, but we could have avoided needing of that arc if he just helped.
To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
They don't know.
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to
This is all well and good, but they're all acting like only Charlene's gonna be allowed on the vessel.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented
It's like fuck
scale.
everybody else. As long as us
We
nerds
must
get on there,
challenge
we
the
can
trials
preserve
before
knowledge
us
and help
with
out.
composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Charlian has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit. Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
I think that's all well and good, except, how is it for your kids' benefit when you kick them out? When you're like, fuck you kids! Take your time.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
It's not fruitless. It's full of fruit.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Can you not be a dick for 5 seconds? This is why I'm going to steal your wife.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Charlian, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do?
They don't give a shit.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Oh shit.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do.
I love
We're
Alice
not
saying
children
Elfenod.
in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Okay. Alright. They'd be like, well, that's the most approval we've ever seen of him.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to...
Nope.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Yeah, but every time I go to sleep, every time they tell me to go to sleep, something happens.
Shall we then? To the Annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
Am I gonna get a meanwhile or someone visiting me in my dreams? Or do I just get to sleep? We'll see. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Ah! Sorry, I walked into the wrong home. Crow tells me that the forum is made of rather momentous announcements, so be great exodus it is. I'm ended in my narrow escape from the Isles of El. In realization, the running the extra mixture of regret and regret after why me, I ask myself, why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use for fretting over cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows, maybe luck will rub off and grant to everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying as much. Oh, but that's enough of my ramblings. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Well, that's a cool fit. You knew I like it a lot. Let me go to my chambers. Surely there won't be a Dark Warden this time or something. Yeah, surely I'll just sleep. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I'm just looking at the moon? Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, it's like the visions of the final days. It involves a lot of meteors. A visitor has come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? God. So I gotta choose? I can't pick my favorite scion. It's LSA. Graha's a close second. I don't know. I like them all. For the most part. It is her! Oh, you get to choose which scion you talk to. That's cute.
Yeah, it actually, like, gives you the scion you pick.
Craving a midnight snack, were you?
Aww.
I did consider bringing a few
Estinian
sweets, but
scene
decided
is
this
really
wasn't an
funny.
appropriate occasion.
Damn, I should have seen Estinians. Damn. Ah, oh well. I didn't think Estinian would be a very good talker.
I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off.
I like LSA though.
It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body. An altogether terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder. No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you.
No, it's fine, LSA. I'm built different. I get my back in my body eventually.
And as much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake.
But also this is fair. Because not everybody, like, realizes that just a girl.
Which is why, even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should.
Aww.
It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices.
I love LSA so much.
Right, that's settled. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum. When I looked Father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you.
Ah! My baby girl. Damn, I really want to know what the other cutscenes would have been like.
I mean, you can rewatch the cutscene.
Oh, true. Short while earlier in Alamigan Quarter. Uh-oh. I don't like the spooky music.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too. But is it true? They brought back tempered Garlean soldiers.
Uh-oh.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, They've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Uh-oh.
Won't need to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Elegana for the time being.
Damn. Uh-oh. Huh? 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 Meanwhile... What's with all the spookiness? Oh, hey!
Another day, another commission of paramount importance. Well, what have we here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you all right? Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
I think you should be more observant. That doesn't look right.
The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much worse?
No. Are they gonna be conduits for like this final days? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh. Just level 94, I think so. Something feels off. Hello, I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Ratzatan. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Oh. Ah, there you are. Our worst fears have come to pass. But moments ago, we received grim tidings from our contact at Garotzatan. Vile beasts has appeared as if of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns above them. Good gods. Are the final days already upon us? It appears so. Sadly, that's all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Ratzatan are busy fighting for their lives. We must go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Kral, you'd best remain here with Tatru and gather knowledge you can. You're in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Be safe out there, yes? Let us make first for Yedalamad. We must prepare ourselves for what might lie ahead. Oh, shit's going down. Oh, no. we go.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Ah. Oh. Oh shit. Apocalypse time. Okay. Oh, we're doing our cutscene walk.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Oh.
Sun scorches earth and boils seas.
Oh, it really is the apocalypse. Oh, jeez.
And our sins ascend unto the heavens. Three dooms to unmake all we were.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat themselves transformed.
Oh no. Oh, so that's gonna happen elsewhere. Oh, okay. Maybe the people that were tempered?
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
Oh no.
I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedluna. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Oh, damn. Oh, this is, Oh, Alice is pissed.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Damn. Ah, this fucking sucks. Oh no. Okay. Everyone is assembled, yes? I thank you for lending us your aid in battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board this boat and circle around the north side of the island. There you will find dense jungle we call the Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood and homes to many temples and a number of villages. Vitra and the Radiant Host have gone ahead of us. I ask that you join them in doing all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. Oh, hey! Duty time!
Dungeon time.
Dungeon time, let's go.
They don't call it the Vinyl Days or nothing.
It's very much apocalypse. It's very much on theme. Oh, fast. Here we go. Check in other DPS. Fuck in. Fuck into work.
Somebody's probably been waiting for this queue a long time.
A solo DPS member? Yeah.
Endwalker dungeons are kind of hard to get.
Ugh. This is creepy. You know, good on them for the monster designs, because they look hell on earth.
Yeah, Wormy's boy is the first boss from Amarat.
Oh, that's true.
These are children of Stanley. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Aww. Understandable. I say is there any way to cure him, but even with the tempered, once you like lose your human forms, that's kind of it.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
The first boss pretty easy. He'll either hit his left or his right, and then you want to look for the closed mouse for the safe spots.
Okay, closed mouse for safe spot. Closed mouse, okay. Oh, my hammer's gotten so much cooler.
It's gonna do the mouse, but also hit left or right.
Okay.
It's gonna hit its left side, so you wanna be down here. Ready for Fall Guys mechanic?
Fall Guys oh, I remember you. Okay, here we go.
He's hitting his right side. It's top one, top one.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
He's hitting his right side again.
Spread.
Fall Guys mechanic. Oh, you're standing on the same spot.
Hey, perfect! Easy peasy.
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Ooh, I like that horse. Oh no. Mother? Oh no. Oh no, no. Ah, fuck. Ah, even the little kid. Ah, fuck. That's so shit. I feel so bad. Jeez. Those are some weird ass birds. What the?
Little ghosties. Second boss pretty easy. First set of bubbles, don't get knocked back into. Second set of bubbles, you want to be in a bubble, and then it will alternate.
Okay. First, no. Second, yes. Oh, I hate that the back is an elephant's face. That's so shit.
Gonna be knocked back from the center, by the way.
Okay.
Wait a second before going in a bubble. And the AoE appears when I get in a bubble.
Bubble. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Knockback. Back up. Enter bubble.
Okay, there we go. Nice. Easy. Easy enough. Hi Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the follow under the Papo. Papu? Popo? Welcome in. Sorry if I butchered your name. Ooh.
See, that's a bird. Big bird.
Yeah, I guess. Like a bird and a BDSM like combined. It's a bird man. Oh, dodge, good. The statue is really cool. Oh man. More birds.
This thing was the second boss from the Amrit dungeon.
Oh yeah, the exploding one? Oh.
Yeah, the one that summons all the ads.
I remember.
Blows up.
Oh. Hello. Hi Jet, welcome in. Good night, you beautiful star. I hope you have a great stream, a wonderful night, and good luck with your games. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Jet. Thank you so much for stopping by. What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. Well, thank you for the bridge, I guess. Oh. Damn, I wonder who turned into that. Ugh.
This boss is pretty easy.
Okay.
If you notice, there are 4 lanes on this arena. You're gonna get there's gonna be 2 shapes, and you're gonna get 1 shape on your screen, and that shape is the bad lane, and you don't want to stand in it.
Okay, so don't match shapes.
Yeah, don't match shapes. Other than that, he's just gonna do a bunch of like regular AoEs and knockbacks and shit.
Okay. Looks like me when I'm hungry. True fair.
So you want to stand in the white lane?
Okay. want to be in the pink lane.
Yep. Red Spain bad this time. This mechanic is really easy. Stand next to me.
Okay.
Stay in this lane. When they pass, go left. Left lane. Left lane.
Okay.
Now we go all the way to the right.
I see. Neat. Okay.
I see so many people die to that mechanic, but it's like one of the easiest mechanics. Like,
it's just keeping an eye on the meteors to know which lane to go to, right?
Well, it's also like not random at all. Like,
really?
It's pretty much the same. It's one of two patterns every single time.
Oh my god. Maybe out of white, but also like not knocked back into it. I got knocked back into it. Ah! Oof. Easy enough. Limit break?
I think it's a little closer.
Yeah.
There it is, man. And now LB.
Oh, here. There we go, easy peasy. And I leveled up. Nice.
Yeah, so that meteor mechanic, the pattern is always one of the middle lanes will be safe. So like our right middle one, then the one next to it, and then the furthest one. So it could be right middle, right end, or it could be left middle, left end.
Oh, okay.
And it's the same every time. And like, I could get like seeing people mess it up like on their first time, not knowing it.
Yeah.
But, like I've done this dungeon with people who've done it plenty of times, and they still died to the mechanic. And it's like, how are you dying?
You should know.
You should know better at this point.
It's the same. Or at least pay attention to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's like instantaneous. You can kind of see it coming.
Yeah, you get like plenty of time to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
As I feared.
What is it?
Oh.
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
Oh.
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Oh?
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Oh, damn.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
Oh, they get cut off.
Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Unless it's just an echo.
Mayhaps so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
No way to reconnect them?
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
This, oh god, they don't even go to heaven. Ugh.
Yeah, they basically like their soul itself eviscerate.
That's terrible. That's like, oh. A fate worse than death.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable.
The ethereal souls are completely extinguished. Their existence is completely obliterated. What? Oh.
Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Hey Dragon, have you ever thought about going to the moon?
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe. You put your secret at risk. Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Ratzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
Okay, I know this is an important moment. I'm so fucking distracted by what are the fucking boots on this guy behind him? Why is his toes out?
They're like little claws.
I don't
They're not his claws. They're his toes.
I don't like it. It looks like he has like those toe shoes, you know, that runners have sometimes. Where they have like their 10 toes out. Oh, I guess this was only 4, but like.
Yeah, they're not his toes. They're like artificially, like, you know, they're like fake. They're
Yeah,
like
I don't know if it makes it look any better. Artificial claws, I guess, yeah, but like... Sorry, it distracted me so much. I'm like, this boots would be so much better if it didn't have like the fake ass toes.
What madness is this, I One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone.
Oh.
I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Ra-Zet-Han will not survive.
Take me with you.
Westinian is like, I'm not letting this dragon go. I get dragon time. I want time with the dragon.
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance.
Westinian wants to just go fight.
Westinian is like, I don't care about trying to save these people. Like, I do, but I don't. I just want to fight. That's how I save these people.
Estinian, here.
What?
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
Thancred's like, you can go, but take my cell phone. You have to take our cell phone if you go.
We gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely.
You need the parent tracker, Estinian. Sorry.
Estinian, you have to join Life 360. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You have to join Life 360. We have to know your location. Turn on your Find My iPhone. Turn on your location right now.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
I don't know if Thancred was the voice of authority, but I guess.
Thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
This guy did not want to take Estinian. He did not want to fly with him on his back.
Shall we?
It's like, fuck. I lost my excuse.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
I mean, would you want the guy who killed your brother on your back? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even want to look at him.
Then once more I find myself.
But then again, he
without
knew his
words
brother was
to
a
thank you
dick,
properly.
so I guess it's all's well that ends well.
Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Our radiant host has eliminated an immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know those beasts were once my people. There's no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Oh, you know, I'll take the eye. Okay. I think we'll save it for next time, the continuation of this.
That's fair. That's a good stopping part.
Yeah, we learn more information. We have kind of a direction to go, so we'll see how much saving of Ra-Zet-Han we can do next time. Thank you everybody for joining. Who are we gonna raid into? Let's raid into. You know, we can raid into Aki. We haven't raided into Aki in the longest time. Alright, thank you everybody for joining. I super duper appreciate you. I'm gonna exit the game and leave the call. Thank you, Inu, again for the guidance and the help.
Yeah. Oh, almost there already.
Almost there. Oh gosh, we're making good progress, I think.
Yeah.
So getting closer and closer to the end of it. All right, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.